Welcome to the Olivet Nazarene University Church of the Week podcast presented by Shine.fm. Here's your host, Megan Gruen, with the pastor of the Church of the Week.
Thank you so much for joining me on the first Church of the Week podcast. I'm here with Pastor Shawn Evans today from Valparaiso Nazarene Church. And to begin with, where is your church and what time are your services?
Well, our church is in Valparaiso, Indiana, and we meet at 9 and 10:45 a.m. on Sundays. And we have an online campus that meets at those times and also on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m.
How does your church impact the community of Valparaiso?
Well, our church has been here a long time in Valparaiso, since 1924, and has evolved over the years. And our church has done a great job of just loving people exactly where they are and trying to help them take the next steps in their spiritual journey. And so we're community focused, spend a lot of time in our neighborhoods trying to figure out what's the best way to share Christ with people. We do everything from the Thanksgiving meals to Night to Shine, the prom for special needs adults. And we just do things that want to reach out to people and just meet them exactly where they are and help them take the next step.
Because your church focuses a lot on community, how do you show love to your neighbors?
I think we have a kind of a dual approach. One, there's plenty of events and outreach opportunities that can do it, but we also stress to our people that, loving your neighbor is knowing your neighbor's name and knowing what's going on in their life and spending time in your neighborhood. And we intentionally say no to good things to free up time to give people opportunity. So as much as we do love the event, we do love the big things and the blowouts, we celebrate the small victories that happen in across the yard.
It is so important to celebrate those victories. Pastor Evans, would you now share what the mission statement of Valparaiso Nazarene Church is?
Our mission statement is to help people become fully devoted followers of Jesus Christ.
How has your church lived that out in the past year?
We want to help the hopeful become walkers, our walkers become runners, and our runners become soarers, based off Isaiah 40. And part of why we do that and how we do that is meeting people exactly where they are and then helping them take that next step from life groups to discipleship classes to serving. We just feel like these are areas where we can help you take that next step. We don't want to monopolize your life and dictate every step, but we do want to help in the shaping of your spiritual formation. And so we do that by getting together, spending time together. We believe that prayer is vital in all that we do, and that the Word, understanding it and how is it relevant to my life today, and helping people process that.
I love that your church is not only involved in the community, but you believe in the importance of a church community. What do you think is the best part of being in a church community?
We believe that folks come in and it's a miracle some weeks that they got here, that all the craziness going on in their life, it is everything they have in them just to show up. And their life is coming completely apart. And we say regularly that when you come here, that there is somebody that's coming in and they're grieving, and there's somebody coming in that's celebratory, that they had a great week. They got a great report, they got a promotion, a raise. And then there's somebody that lost their job, had a terrible medical report, and maybe lost a loved one. The beauty of the church, the one thing that I think is different about church than any other organization is we get to celebrate that, whatever good or bad, as a community. We're the only people that can do that because we've got a hope in the future. And so when we come in, we want to celebrate. And we want to put our arm around those that are hurting, and we want to cheer for those that are celebrating what's happened. And I think that's the real beauty of the church.
Earlier, you gave examples of how Valparaiso Nazarene Church meets people exactly where they are. What are some other ways that your church accomplishes this?
We're a homeless shelter on Friday nights from October to April for men in the community that are in need. We continue to meet in life groups. We continue to do those things. We're a primary sponsor for 500 turkeys. This year, we gave out over 1,600 Thanksgiving boxes, meals, turkeys, the whole meal. We're part of clothing drives. We're part of meeting people where they're at with the Night to Shine and the prom. We do mission trips that are local, regional, and global. we're a part of in our community and doing things with Blvd, which is a area for unwed mothers. We partner with human trafficking in some of our areas and strip clubs and things, Not Your Shame. And so we try to do everything we can to give that opportunity to help people and meet them exactly where they are. And we do that weekly.
Shine.fm and Olivet Nazarene University have been so excited to share this week with you as the first Church of the Week. What does Shine.fm mean to you and your church?
Well, we're excited to be a part of the Shine family, and there's just so many options when it comes to music and when it comes to the lyrics and the things that are said and put to sound are vital and they're important. And we feel like having this as a partner with Shine, then we're giving opportunity to hear something that's more positive. And it's an opportunity for us to be able to share, hey, this is a safe station for your children, for your students. It's good and it's sound and we love it.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Pastor Evans. Is there anything else that you would like to share about how God has been working in your church or how your church is impacting the community?
Well, we're really excited that beginning in January 2019, we've been training for about 6 or 7 months now, getting ready, and we're launching a Celebrate Recovery that'll be meeting on Friday nights. And we're excited with those leaders. They're fired up, they're trained, they're bringing in more volunteers, and we think this is going to be a great outreach, that we see the effects of hurts and habits and hang-ups and addiction has had on the families. So we're really can't wait for that to happen. We also have another ministry that's going to be beginning in January, and it's called Hero Camp. And it is an opportunity for boys, grades 4th grade to 8th grade, to come in and be mentored by men and play basketball and hang out, hear a little bit about the Word, and get a bite to eat. And so we're excited about these two opportunities that are coming into 2019 and really ready for them to start going.
Thank you so much, Pastor Evans, for joining me today for the first Church of the Week podcast. May God continue to bless you in Valparaiso Nazarene Church as you continue to serve Valparaiso, Indiana.
Thank you for listening to the Olivet Nazarene University Church of the Week podcast. For more content or to find more episodes, visit the Shine.fm podcast channel.